There is no question she's one of our greatest ever and continues to be. That is Liz Hayes right there, front and centre, having faced some of the most challenging situations and people in her remarkable 50-year career. She's one of this country's most well-known and revered journalists, capable of bringing even the coolest of customers undone.
Next question.
I think the peanut gallery's going to start shining really quick.
A country girl from a dairy farm on the New South Wales coast, Beth Ryan, as she was known back then, got her lucky break as a cadet on the local paper. Before long, she was reporting for 9 News.
Elizabeth Hayes, Elizabeth Hayes, Elizabeth Hayes, National 9 News.
Then a meteoric rise from reporter to Today host.
Oh my God, what's that?
Sharing the desk with Steve Liebman for 10 years. Honest, warm, and to the point. She was loved and trusted by audiences. Then in 1996, Liz embarked on her next big challenge, 60 Minutes.
I'm Liz Hayes.
For the past 25 years, she's travelled the globe, covering the world's biggest events
The Taliban break through.
and biggest names.
I got all flushed.
Yeah, they're fantastic, huh?
I beg your pardon.
Stop!
Exposing dark secrets and celebrating stories of incredible human triumph.
I don't want my death to be in vain.
Oh.
Incredible, right? Well, now after a lifetime of telling other people's stories, Liz is sharing her own in a candid new memoir, I'm Liz Hayes. And the wonderful Liz Hayes joins us now.
Round of applause for Lizzie, everyone. Yes, superstar.
We are in the presence of a legend
We
right
are.
now, Carlos.
We are.
Yeah. I mean, Liz, it's so nice. You've been telling people stories for 5 decades. I'm relieved that now we're hearing about yours.
Well, you're hearing about my career with some little bits of me in between, but yeah, I don't. You know, I got beaten to a pulp into doing this. I think.
Really?
You know, yeah, it was not my go-to.
Yeah.
I can't wait to read it because it has spanned, you know, a relative amount of time that is so interesting in this country's history. And when you go back and you dive into it, it's incredible what's happened in that time.
Yeah.
Well, I was born the year of television in Australia, and I must say I've grown up with Channel 9. It might have aged better than me, I'm not sure.
Not sure about that.
But it has been a really interesting ride, just for that reason alone, let alone, you know, my own personal life.
Well, you've grown up with it, but others have grown up with you, Liz. I think you've become so familiar to the audiences at home. This is going to give us a bit of an insight into who you are and what makes you tick, because you've experienced so much. I mean, it's hard to quantify that.
But I think it's about telling people how you feel as you go out and do these stories. And my life did intersect. You know, I regret to say that I have had a few marriages, and those things did impact my career. So I do write about that. But, you know, it was a bloody wild ride to write, I can tell you.
I mean, this is the thing, you're so, you know, elegant. But also fierce at the same time. And you are a bit of a wildcat,
He's still scared of you, by the way.
No, I think you do worry me sometimes the way you look at me like I'm an idiot.
Like that look she just gave you then?
But 60 Minutes has been, like, Today's Show and 60 Minutes were both the perfect foil for all of you.
I didn't call you an idiot, did I?
No, you look at me like that. You don't have to say anything.
But sorry, 60 Minutes and what was...
And the Today Show,
question?
I feel like that was the perfect foil for all of your abilities.
Look, it was a lovely progression. The Today Show was a fabulous, as you know, it's a beautiful place to do so much and to be yourself and to tell so many stories. But 60 Minutes was a great place to see the world, I've got to say. That was extraordinary.
You're at the forefront of history on 60 Minutes. This is the thing.
I think you are anyway in the media, no matter where you are. And Carl, you've been to so many big events as well here at the Today Show. But as you know, Sarah, 60 Minutes is a different beast again.
It is, yeah.
And you eat, drink and sleep together, as it turns out.
Yes, well, you're referring obviously to Benny Crane there. It's very specific.
It wasn't the intention, but that's how it rolls.
Beautiful, Ben.
It's one of the few things I've missed out on.
I can't believe that.
I know. I'll do a book one day. Liz, what would you like to do? Is there anything left you'd like to do? Any interviews you'd like to get? Anything you'd like to see?
Oh, I think there are always you know, whenever a big story happens, you get a hunger for it. And who doesn't love a president of the United States? I mean, Trump again?
Yeah.
Possible. Those sorts of things are always alluring, I think.
And you've never lost that hunger, have you? It's so obvious.
No, I don't
in
think
all
you
the
ever
work
do. I don't think you ever do. I think, you know, that's when you're a journalist, that's kind of what happens. And I know we all look like we have a great time, and we do.
Lizzie, I'm Liz Hayes is the name of the book. I'm hungry to read it. I can't wait to read it. It's available tomorrow from all good bookstores. It's so lovely to see you. Don't look at me like that.
I love it. Keep doing it. It's wonderful.
I believe I just said what I said.
No, I know.
It's terrific.
Welcome back to the Today Show.
Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and...
What's my name again?
Oh, my goodness. Carl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Carl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?